The ship then shined a deck light on the American flag proudly flying over its superstructure. A sailor leaned out over the bow, shining a light on the large red stripe on the side of the hull of the most beautiful United States Coast Guard cutter I will ever hope to see. We did not know it yet, but it was the 270-foot Spencer out of Boston, on duty with the United States Navy doing drug interdiction in the Caribbean. I had never thought of calling the Coast Guard. The more of them there, the better, as far as I'm concerned. We thanked Steve in Arizona and said goodbye. The cutter pulled around to our starboard side again, the stars and stripes over the ship lit by their deck light, moon out now. Beautiful. I called on the VHF and said, "Okay, guys, you scared the bejesus out of us." Silence. I flashed okay with the spreader lights. We sailed along quietly together in the Caribbean night, we brothers. Cloud came over the moon. The ship went dark again and back over the horizon, where it stayed till morning. In the morning, the cutter appeared again behind us and called, requesting a boarding. The boarding party, very proper gentlemen of the sea, came aboard unarmed. 2 junior officers and 2 non-coms came aboard, while the coxswain expertly feathered their rigid bottom inflatable through the swell alongside. They made our weapons safe, hid our ammunition, and carried out their inspection. While the guardsmen were with us, the cutter launched her helicopter and left on another mission for about 2 hours. There were boats missing in the area at the time. On the radio at sea, you hear one drama after another of the Coast Guard putting their lives on the line. They deserve every respect. And this is from an old Navy guy who used to refer to them as shallow water sailors. They are as tough and as good as anyone out there, and I admire them. We had an excellent visit with our countrymen, especially after being out of country for 5 months. Judy told them that I had surrendered the night before and showed our Coast Guard friends how I looked holding my hands up. One guardsman motioned to the weapons below and said, "It doesn't look like he was surrendering." I love that guy. The boys asked questions about the uniforms and the ship's guns. We received good marks on the inspection and the captain's compliments upon their departure. The Coast Guard left us to sail on our way to Isla de Granada. In Boston, we visited the cutter Spencer while she was in her home port. We made a book gift at that time to the Spencer's crew. The just released The Perfect Storm by Sebastian Junger, in which the Spencer is mentioned. The Spencer's crew thanked us for the gift months later, on our return leg through the Caribbean. The Spencer has a distinguished record of service to our country. Check out her homepage. Look for USCGC Spencer, WMEC 905. I feel proud.